How are we doing? Oop. Why aren't you working? There we go, might actually get somewhere now. I will alter the thumbnail after this. Do 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 do. Yeah, I hope everybody is well. I don't believe I have a moderator with me tonight, but I might. I never know. Let's be able to see you guys aren't getting blinded by the light. If anyone's got any questions they wish to ask, leave them in the comments. I will alter the thumbnail after the live. Do, do, do. Hopefully, you might actually have a decent. There we go. Fire date. How am I? Oh, I'm doing okay. Absolutely shattered road, but doing okay. Before anybody asks, I will tell you where I'm going with my goods in a moment. Take a couple of them. Get home tomorrow. It's gonna be tight if I'm going down tomorrow. Yeah, I've got the red flatbed with the Moffat on. That might be able to quickly show you. Let's see how the phone stand. Let's flip you guys around. There you go, that's what I'm loaded with. Yeah, loaded with, they call it concrete sintering. Don't know really what that's for or anything like that, so yeah, that's what I've got on board. Do, 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 do. Go with you for a sec. My overall weight is 37,960. So pretty much 38 ton. Yeah, so I've got concrete century 9 going to pedal route, and then picking up something. I think it's BRT. I'll have to have a look at maps. I think this is if I remember correctly, I think this is the one where I got stuck at and I was in the DAF. I think it's actually a job I've done before. So what have I done today? I will delightfully inform you, I have not done much. I've done a lot of driving, but not many deliveries. I've done two, yeah, then 2 drops, 3 collections. Obviously, being a long distance driver, it is expected that you do less drops, but so be it. Hopefully, it should be home. Might be home tomorrow night, but I'm hoping to be home tomorrow on a Thursday morning. Going through France, we'll be hitting up the D500, which is the normal way I normally go. Passing Grandville, Reims. Where else we passing through? The D756. I thought I said something else then. Okay. Passing by Borges. Where else are we stopping? What are D roads? D roads are the UK equivalent of, well, it's the France equivalent of UK B roads. And we'll probably go via Macron, not entirely sure how you pronounce it. Geneva. Then we'll pick up Route 1, passing through Bern and Zurich. And then we'll head on to the A14 E60, ride along all of that. Try and get ourselves over to the Middle East. And yes, I am on Pro Mods. For anyone who is wondering, I had a delivery ended up going via Kendall this morning, which wasn't planned, but yeah, ended up in Kendall this morning because for whatever reason my sat nav thought the M6 was a field because I had to update it, and yeah, then decided it was a field, and then it decided it was a road, with 37.5 ton weight limit, and completely forgot where I was going and ended up in Kendal. So yeah, GG on my end there, but hey ho. I think I recognise the company name, but I don't recognise the site reference. So I'm having a funny feeling this is this dodgy site where I've gotten stuck before. And thankfully this place is also tip and reload, so we should be fairly okay. Oh, go through Cyprus. Ah, it's the other side, right, okay. Then our collection. Ah, it's our collection that's going to be the dodgy part. Ooh. Question is it going to be this one? Oh, it's two potential sites it could be out of my backload. Looking at three of that. Okay. One of them looks okay, the other one doesn't. But we'll see. Might Google Earth the exact location we're going, because I'm not confident in where I'm going. That, I might actually do that. See if I can find our delivery in real life. Where is Google Earth? There. Yeah, if anyone's got any questions for me, feel free to leave them in the comments. This one. Okay, thank you for asking. Yeah, fine. I'll be back for you guys in a sec. Hi Jordan. Right. B-E-R. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Um, he said, "Oh, I've seen your comment." There we go. I'm in the right place. Ah, here we go. Might be able to find where we're delivering to. Here's my little mouse person. Right. If you have any more silly questions for me, feel free to leave them in the comments. Exit Street View. I'll probably be live for about an hour or so. Don't know yet, to be honest, Jordan. Just a nice boiling hot bath. Just go out. Yes, I am in my truck. Back in my truck. So, which is a bonus. I prefer my truck. Although it is less power than the DAF actually. By quite a bit. It's the DAF that I was in is a 510. And my truck's an L450. So it's 450 brake. So it's what? So quite a substantial power difference, but again I've got a higher drivetrain than the DAF. So torque wise I've got more torque, but in terms of horsepower I've got less, if that makes remotely any sense. Where did I collect from? Obon. Yep. That's with the concrete centering. I did have a large Christmas tree on earlier that I delivered. And I mean, it was massive. It's the trailer I've got on, and this is just a trailer alone, is a 24 pallet trailer. This one tree took up the whole bed. Plus, I had overhang as well, because obviously I have the Moffat. So yeah, that was obviously fun. Just dragging myself along the map, 'cause as soon as I zoom in or out, it just crashes for whatever reason. No idea why. It just crashes, and then yeah, then you have to reboot it all up. It's pain. It's been a while since I've actually driven through Cyprus as well, but I think I'm going through Cyprus both ways, which will make a nice change of pace compared to what I'm used to having back in the UK. And then I'll be back on the old contract. You'll have to wait and see on that one, Jordan. I'm not going to say anything yet. Pretty sure, actually looking at this, I might have been on this road before. So I do recognise it. To look for 51M. Okay. 51M. What I need to find? Right. Aha. So, right, this, looking at this, put me on to Okay. I think the road I'm looking for is out this way. Evening live streams. Maybe. I haven't quite decided. There will be your normal live streams that I do once or twice a week. But this one's just a one-off evening one because I'm going to be off for quite a few hours. I thought rather than just spend it all editing and doing something on Insta, then I thought, you know what, might as well jump on here, speak to you folk. Because normally, if I'm doing a YouTube live, it's normally driving related. You know, I don't do live streams as often on YouTube as what I do Insta. But here's what it is. One, oh, if you don't, oh, battery, Libby on. Alright, let's see if I can find my delivery. It's out near a quarry type place. So it's very, very residential. Okay, if you've got anything you want to ask me, feel free to. Good. Oh, okay, so that'll be Arabian food, that'll be the motorway. Oh, this looks like, yeah, I found a site. Oh, right, oh man, gone. Yeah, this looks like it might be. Oh, yeah, this is definitely going to be one of those. Yeah. Okay, looks like even getting in here is going to be fun and games. Okay, so yeah, doesn't look like it's Arctic friendly, let alone an Arctic with a 3-ton moffat on the back. I'll have to figure this one out now because it looks like the road getting in looks quite tight, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else is going on. This job. Hey, Ella. No, I'm done for today. I ran out of POA before I ran out of drive time. Although it was 8 hours 30 driving total, but for 12.5 hours working. And I would have had to have a half-hour break if I wanted to extend into a 15, which was pointless since I didn't have a lot of drive time left. I don't even have a break. Just to get maybe, I don't know, 20 miles further up the road. And I refuse to stop at Manchester services anyway. I've had my curtains slashed at Manchester before. I don't particularly like stopping at Manchester services unless I have to. What's going on? I'll see how they're doing view-wise, and if they're doing okay, then I might do some more. Alright, so that Abu Dhabi is. You sound very excited there. Yeah, I do have a few plans for some Google Map holidays. Got plans to do my summer car as well, potentially, depending on how traction goes with that. So I'll probably film a couple of episodes, depending on what there is to do. I still need to build the car, but I just lose the will to live whenever I try and build the car. I think with my summer car, I need to build up money first before I think about anything with the car. Yeah, that one ever. I think try and get. You have to pay to empty the tanker. You have to pay bills, pay for food, fuel. I have to have a think because I need to wait for jobs and everything to come in. It's all but okay. Thanks for asking. I might be able. Can't remember what I last did on my summer car or when it even last was. It's been that long ago I've played it. What, probably been like 2 years? At least, possibly longer. Yeah, I've had a few people say that actually. So, if I get any PTO, I might spend a couple of days just recording some episodes. I know I do have an opportunity coming up where I might be able to record some for you. But, yeah. Not today, Jordan. That's my channel. No, it's not edited. And I parked up, had dinner, jumped on here. So yeah, you'll be out hopefully tomorrow, providing things go in my favour tonight whilst editing. I'm having a look. Do bear with me a moment. I'll try and hunt it out in amongst all the shorts I have done. I think it's called Grace Industrial Estate. but I'm not 100% sure. Halls. No future malls. Oop. I know it was an industrial estate, I just can't remember where. Sorry, someone messaged me. What else do I do? Other than gaming, do housework when I can. Try and get some exercise in, so I try and go on a walk or a bike ride, depending on how things are and the weather. I don't tend to go out. Last time I did my summer car was episode 37, which was March 24th, 2022. I'll tell you how old it is. Mute site. Okay. No, I'll ask you to mute. Sorry, I apologise for that, folks. Yeah, a year ago. I miss the early morning lives. You never know when they'll come. You just have to keep an eye out. So yeah, I've got one in the works today, but I recorded. No, did I record yesterday? No, I didn't record yesterday. I recorded today. Probably record again tomorrow, depending on whether I'm home or not. If not, I'm going to be very short on content. So I'll try and salvage what I can from today, from yesterday, actually. So I think I managed to salvage some footage. But if not, then I'll work something out. I might do a home vlog or something, depending on how things pan out. But yeah, we'll see. What about Cocoa? Okay. How long have we been on? 45 minutes. If anyone else got any questions for me, really calm. If anybody else got any more questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Let's see if I answered all of them. You definitely answered that. For anyone who missed, D roads in France are UK equivalent of B roads. Yes, I'm in my Scania. I've got plans, so yeah. Have we gone from a Q&A session to talking about cake and lemon? Trying to think of any other content I can make. Yeah, I might do. So I know the home vlogs that I do. So the like the day off video, I know that did quite well, and it's still doing quite well. Okay. Well, you've kind of opened yourself up another question there. UK or the States? Right, for the UK and Europe, I think that's our 4-axle Volvo FH 750 hiab. Weight-wise, the unit alone is like 30 tonne. Plus trailer, you're looking at 40 tonne. Yeah, about 40 tonne empty. Including the trailer, 30 tonne without the trailer. I think lengthwise, I think it's 30 foot long. But we normally only use that for when we're doing anything more than about 8 tonne. And then for the States, I think it's the quad-axled 389. I think. Yeah, it would be a 389. It's either the 389 or it's the 389. which is 18-speed manual Peterbilt with 640 brake, I want to say. No, I don't think it is a 640. Yeah, it must be. I'm pretty sure it is a 640, I can't remember though. I know it's got power behind it, but the exact amount I am not 100% sure. I know my old track was the Volvo. That was, or is even. Oh, is it 540? Must be 500. Yeah, I think it's a 500 brake. But I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I'm not going to answer that one there, mate, because I'm not going to say anything because nothing's confirmed yet. Watching comments a minute. Excuse me. Right, hopefully this one I might as well keep an eye on comments. Depends on what you mean. ambient children building. It depends on who they contract the work out to. Bulk of the time it's class 2 folk that do that sort of work. The only time we do ambient or chilled Arctic work deliveries to schools is either if it's at the beginning of the year and they've ordered a lot in, more than what can be fitted onto, say, an 18 tonner, or in our case a 15 tonner, or yeah, it all depends on what they order and require. But the bulk of the time it's normally a class 2 job unless it's specified otherwise. But when it comes to the building works, that's normally over the summer holiday period, and that's a whole different story altogether there, because normally we would have way better access, and we would know about this sort of stuff more in advance than other jobs. Ambient deliveries, for anyone that doesn't know, is anything that's non-refrigerated. So that's dried food and tinned food primarily. So there'll be stuff like pasta, and all your tinned food. Yes, we do. In fact, I passed it earlier today with one of my colleagues heading up towards what's the name place now? Carlisle. But yeah. If anyone else has any questions for me, feel free to ask. What's Big Red? Big Red is our DAF XF 105 510. It's one of our older trucks that's when we bought it, it was red, so we thought, you know what, repaint it red, and yeah, sort of the name stuck with Big Red. I occasionally do it, but not very often. If I'm doing any form of tanker work, it normally it's normally A&D food type ones, unless I'm hauling juice concentrate. Scania or Iveco S-Way. Never driven an Iveco S-Way, so I can't say much on that. Could be going over an hour. Hope it definitely won't be like the last live where we were live for like 2.5 hours. Although that was a good live. I don't know what else I've got on this week. What else I've done this week? Yeah, Monday was one of those days of if it could have gone wrong, it did. Tuesday was, so today, it's been fairly laid back actually. Although I did have a 3-hour delay being tipped earlier through my sunglasses. Do I do cold food? No. Well, yes, I do occasionally do the reefers, but not very often. Okay, so we're now going from cake to lemons. Yeah, I thought that as well, but apparently I'm not required. Once with the Moffat, so with tear weight, so if you've got CNC and you're just your bog standard, let's say Volvo FH 460, take your empty weight without the Moffat, and then you just over, I think it's 3,200 kilo on the back end, and then that will give you your tear for when you're empty, and then take the amount of pallets you're allowed to haul without exceeding the weight limit. Obviously, you'd be taking 3 ton less because obviously you've got the Moffat on. No worries. Yeah, I would have put some of the Instagram lives onto YouTube, but after time I never end up saving them. So I do it so regularly. There are times when I'll do it, but there's other times when I won't bother at all. It all depends on if there's anything interesting to see when you watch it. What do you think it is? Nope. Yeah, no, my go-to would probably be either pasta or dim sum. Dim sum is small Chinese dishes, traditionally either breakfast or a lunch. So it's stuff like char siu bao, hagao, sumai, huang gai. Every day's a school day. But you do learn that after a while, because especially if it's something you have regularly. Although it can get boring after a while, especially if you eat other foods as well. Hi Gracie. I'm doing okay, thanks. What did I miss? What did you miss? Not much, just general chit chat. Lemons were included, so was cake. Something, but nothing else was covered. Found potentially where my reload is, and yeah, looks interesting. And I think you can tell when I say interesting what I mean. Yeah, it's sketchy, very sketchy. But that's just looking at Google Earth, so I'm not really too sure what to expect when I get there. But again, might not be as bad as what I think it is, or it might be worse than what I think it is. Do deliver sand to don't do residential deliveries. Right, anyway, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will speak to you all in the next slide. Take care. Bye bye.